Hello everyone, today is July 23rd, welcome to Cat's Eye Insights. Today Prime Minister Mark Carney is meeting with Canada's provincial and territorial premiers in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
The meeting has one urgent question. President Trump is threatening a new 50% tariff on certain Canadian products. Does Carney have an answer?
The new tariffs are scheduled to take effect on August 19th. They target a range of Canadian products, including hockey sticks, honey, cement, and alcoholic beverages.
Carney says he has spoken with Trump, and that both sides have agreed to accelerate negotiations over the Canada-United States-Mexico trade relationship.
Today, Canada's premiers are asking him to present a more concrete plan.
The Canadian government continues to emphasize national unity, retaliation, support for workers, and the development of new markets outside the United States.
But here is the problem. In 2024, the United States purchased 75.9% of Canada's merchandise exports. Even after that share declined in 2025, it still stood at 71.7%.
In other words, the United States is not simply another customer. It remains the destination for more than 7 out of every $10 in Canadian merchandise exports.
Developing markets in China, India, the Middle East, and Africa may be worthwhile. But supplementary markets cannot immediately replace the United States.
Distance, transportation costs, purchasing power, product standards, and decades of integrated supply chains cannot be changed by holding a few international meetings.
Imagine that one wealthy customer accounts for 70% of a neighborhood grocery store's revenue.
The owner should certainly look for new customers.
But would that owner pick a fight with the biggest customer before any replacement orders had arrived?
Probably not. This is not Harvard economics. It is basic business common sense.
Canada's economy has already contracted for 2 consecutive quarters. Its manufacturing sector shrank by 2.6% in 2025, marking a third consecutive annual decline.
The government calls it a technical recession. Ordinary people, however, see fewer jobs, fewer orders, and less investment.
Carney has an impressive résumé, and he knows how to explain the global economy.
But an impressive résumé is not the same as a record of achievement. An elite education is not proof of governing ability.
The Liberal Party has governed Canada for a decade. Carney is not a complete outsider. He advised Justin Trudeau during the pandemic, and in 2024, he formally chaired the Liberal Party's Economic Growth Task Force.
So Canadians should not be asking how many more meetings Carney can hold.
They should be asking whether he can recover Canadian orders and protect Canadian factories.
And whether he can give small businesses and small landlords enough confidence to invest again.
Canada does not need a prime minister who is best at finding new names for a recession.
Canada needs a prime minister who can actually bring the country out of recession.
We are Blacky and Meow. See you next time.